Oh, there, guys. It is Fam Sal, and welcome to my first Storytime Tuesday. I've been trying to say all this stuff super fast, and it's like my seventh time trying this intro. I'm so done with it. Anyway, um, just to tell you how the Storytime Tuesdays are going to work, I'm going to start with my face, and then I'm going to transition into the drawing. So, the stories I tell are specifically from my brain. They could be story head canons. They could be stories from video games. They could be stories from my actual life. They could be stories that me and my little sister made up. There could be stuff like that. It's kind of up to you to discern which parts of the stories actually happen and which parts of the story are my brain making everything kind of exciting, because my brain spices up my life. I have an overactive imagination. Anywho, I'm gonna get this video started. I made my camera unfocused there for a second. Whoops. I'm gonna get this video started. So today I'll be telling the story of how I met how I got my very first Pokemon. Okay, so turns out I got my very first Pokemon on a loan. It wasn't even mine. See, my grandma has a super awesome green thumb. She grows lots of plants. She grew up on a farm, and there was always a Bulbasaur that lived near her house, and it would help her take care of the garden. And she never caught it or anything, but it was always kind of there. And that is just the preface of the story. And me and that Bulbasaur were buds until my cousin caught it, and then my cousin started training it. All this nonsense. It was his. Anywho, one day at school, my super jerky rival, not super jerky, he was just my rival, my best friend, saying something about fire types were like the best type, and how him and his Charmander were like super OP and could not be beaten. And me being the cocky little dude that I was super quick to stick up for any underdogs. And I was like, you know what? I could probably beat you with the Bulbasaur. And he's like, oh yeah? Do you even have a Bulbasaur? And I was like, yes. Even though I hadn't gotten any Pokemon yet. Nope. I really didn't. So I challenged him to a battle, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna beat your Charmander with a Bulbasaur. And that next weekend, I went to my grandma's house, and she lives like 3 miles away, so we had to drive there. I went to my grandma's house, and I asked my cousin to borrow his Pokemon, and he let me do it. And I took that Bulbasaur to school the next week, and I battled my rival, and I got my butt handed to me. I lost so bad. I lost so bad. I didn't even get close to winning. I don't think. Like, I just lost. But I didn't give up, and for a short time when I was very young, like between the ages of like 5 to like 6, I claimed myself to be a grass type trainer, and I just only used grass types specifically to defy my friend, because he was all like, "Oh, they were awesome." So my life devotion for like a year came to like training grass types so that they could beat fire types. I didn't get very far. It didn't work out too well in my favor. But, I was able to, use Pokemon for the first time and battle for the first time, which got me into battling in general. If you're wondering what happened to the Bulbasaur after the fact, I didn't keep it. No, I gave it back to my cousin, who eventually released it, so it could, spend some more time with my grandma, because he wasn't doing much with it after a while. And it lived with my grandma for a long time, like for years, until my sister came along, and she caught him, named him Bulba, and he lives with her now, my little sister. And he is pretty much a little sweetheart. He is super like goody two shoes. He doesn't like to get in trouble. He's super play by the rules, play by the book, and they're happy together now. They're doing their own little thing. She raised him. She doesn't battle with him or anything, but she's raising him to be an awesome stand-up man that he is. I actually didn't mean to tell this story so fast. I wanted this to be like at least like a 5-minute video. I guess it kind of is a 5-minute video. Well, guess I'll be going. I have to super speed up my drawing for this. Oh man, it's only gonna be like 2 panels. I'm so messed up. Well, I guess that's it. Thank you for listening to my first Storytime Tuesday. I just wanted to crank out a really quick one just to get this ball rolling because I am still new at this type of video format and I'm super nervous and I'm blabbering on and making excuses right now, so don't pay attention to me. This is your LPO Phantom Sail and I'm signing out. I hope you guys have an awesome time and I will see you when I see you. Peace!